Hello, this is Toby the Roby from the nerdsociety.com, here to give you another tutorial in the Warcraft 3 World Editor. This time, I'm going to answer some questions from viewers. Two questions. The first one is from Small Fry DK1919, I do think. He asked, how do you create, when a building is built, and it starts spawning units from it? So, for example, if you built the barracks, it will start spawning footmen from it, or whatever kind of unit you want. Um, anyway, that's the first question, and that's the first thing I'm going to show you how to do. Open your trigger, minimize it, go down and region palette. I'm just gonna use a region for this. Not really necessary, but I'm just gonna show you. Create one region, or if you already have a region, you can use that. Create three triggers, sorry, like that, and one variable. It's going to be called building. Yeah, whatever. Click, go find unit. Rename all your triggers. One, you turn off on the spawn, which will be off. Turn it off. Click there. And the last one is move. So the on will be turning on the spawn, and by doing that, we need event, which is player-owned unit event or generic unit event. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna player-owned unit event. So only if the trigger unit is owned by player red or your player, the action will happen. Okay. Go ahead and find finishes construction. There you go. Unit owned by player red finishes construction. Condition. Unit type condition. Find constructed structure. There you go. Okay. Equal to your custom building, if you have that. I'm just going to use barracks. Okay. And action. Set variable. Click S. First thing that pops up. Set variable. Building. My only variable. Or your building variable. Equals constructed structure. So it stores the unit in the variable. And the last thing is turn on spawn. Okay. Now we need to create the spawn. New event. Click T. Periodic events. Your amount of seconds. So I can pick two. 2 is okay. Condition. No condition. Action. Click U. Go way down and find train upgrade order. Unit issue train upgrade order. Order which unit or building, the variable, to upgrade train your custom unit. If you have a custom unit, you can go ahead and use that. I'm just going to footman for this, since I don't have any custom unit. Okay, and move. Last one. This is only needed if you want the unit to move. If you only want the footman or your custom unit just to spawn in the building, you won't have to do this. But if you want the unit to move to a particular place or region, you gotta do this too. Okay, the event will be click U. Player owned unit event. Owner owned by player red equals to. Sorry, it is finishes training a unit. There you go. Took a while to find that. Condition. Click U. Once more. Unit type comparison. Unit type of TTT trained unit equals to footman. So only if a footman is trained, the action will happen. And the action will be click U. Go way down. Find unit targeting a point. So our train unit. Go way down. Find train unit. Move to center of your region. And there you go. You have a basic but working building spawn. Alright, that was the first question. Over to the next one. Yeah, and the next question was asked by Lord Bardon, I think, and he asked, "How do you create these texts which float above the ground and says something cool? For example, pick hero here or repick hero here or something." It's pretty simple. We need and also asked, "How do you destroy it?" Afterwards. It's pretty simple. We need two variable. Oh, sorry, triggers. The first one will be create. The second one will be destroy. Create one new variable. Floating text. Yeah, and go ahead and find floating text. So, all right. And first we're gonna go to the create trigger, and we need an event. Actually, this event can be about anything. I'm just gonna do map initialization. So when the map starts up, we're gonna create. Go ahead and find floating. Up, you can go up here, find floating text, and you'll only see the floating text stuff. So floating text, create floating text at point, reads your message. Whoop-de-doo. In center of your region. I'm just gonna use the region we used for the bling spawn. Offset. You don't need to create much here. You could change on the color and stuff, like less red and stuff, but that's only if you want to make it look fancy. Okay, now you have created a floating text. We need to store the floating text in a variable. So that variable, a floating text, equal to last created floating text. Okay, and destroy. Let's say we're gonna use some special kind of event. Let's say you when a unit dies, then you remove the text. So take generic unit event. A unit dies. Floating text destroy. Last created, but our variable floating text. That was pretty quick, huh? And that's how you do it. Thanks for asking the questions. I'll be coming out with a new tutorial soon. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will do my best to create a tutorial which answers your questions properly. And thanks for watching. See you soon.